Health insurance personalized. This is Consumer's Doctor on the behalf of Foremost Organization. On my previous episodes, I mentioned quite a few times about the Health Review Authority. Health Review Authority is an enforcing agency for the insurers and protects the consumers, and it enforces on the rules and regulations on the insurers. So the participating insurers are under the control of the Health Review Authority. Health Review Authority should operate as a self-sufficient entity, deriving operating funds from multiple membership and processing fees, folks. Membership and processing fees. The role of the Health Review Authority is if an applicant applies for the insurance, if the insurance company denies the application, the customer takes that rejection code, it automatically goes to Health Review Authority, and Health Review Authority reviews the application, and once it reviews, it will give the certificate of guaranteed coverage, and the participating insurers have no other choice but to accept the authority of the Health Review Authority. Participating insurers have an advantage if they participate because they have much broader enrollment under the Health Review Authority, which is an independent body, and it is under the public-private partnership, folks. It's under the public-private partnership. So today's topic, we're going to talk about how are we going to fund Health Review Authority. That is the main point, is how will it operate as a self-sufficient entity? Where are the funds coming from? Number one, membership fees charged to participating insurers. Insurance companies will pay a membership fee for participating under the Health Review Authority. So that's number one. And number two, processing fee charged to contracting insurers based upon time and expense required to review a qualifying eligible group member application. Just to review it, the time and effort it takes to review the applicants which were denied earlier by the insurer. Health Review Authority can refund in whole or in part fees paid by the insurers if the applicant is determined to be uninsurable. Yes, if it determined to be uninsurable, that there will be a refund to the insurance company, insurers or insurance company. So this is the processing fee from the insurer. And number three, processing fee charged to contracting insurers based upon time and expense required to review qualifying eligible individual applications. Again, Health Review Authority can refund in whole or in part fees paid by the insurers if the applicant determined to be uninsurable. And number 4, processing fee to be paid by qualifying eligible group members. This is from the group members who directly request a review by the health review authority. This is from a group member. So health review authority can refund in whole or in part fees paid by the qualifying individuals or members if the applicant is determined to be uninsurable. If they are truly uninsurable, that will be refunded to group members. What is the 5th source of revenue for the health review authority? Processing fees to be paid by qualifying eligible individuals who directly request a review by the health review authority. If individual member requests, they will review it, but there is a processing fee for that particular individual member has to pay. Health review authority can refund in whole or in part fees paid by the qualifying individuals if the applicant determined to be uninsurable. It will be refunded if they are uninsured. And what is the 6th source of revenue or funding? What is the 6th source of funding? The authority is authorized to request state and federal funding for the initial organization and operation expenses of the health review authority. It will be state and federal funding. That's the 6th source of revenue. What is the 7th? The health review authority, is authorized to seek federal and private grants to support the establishment or operations of the authority and the impaired health support coverage. Yes, this is the 7th source of funding from the federal and private grants to support the impaired health support coverages. And number 8, other revenue opportunities as approved by the Health Review Authority Governing Board. So these are the different sources of funding for the Health Review Authority. What happens is, if the insurers reject the application, it automatically goes to the Health Review Authority. If the Health Review Authority determines if the particular member is truly uninsurable, that processing fee will be refunded either to the insurer or to the group or to the individual who is requesting the review. They will be refunded if they are truly uninsurable. And also they get the funding from the state and federal grants, and also Health Review Authority can seek additional funding when it is approved by the Health Review Authority Governing Board. So this is how the Health Review Authority stays independent of the government, independent of the insurers, and independent of the consumers. The main role of the Health Review Authority is to empower the consumer, protect the consumer, and also issue a certificate of guaranteed coverage for the people who really deserve it, people who really need the care, people who are impaired and they're not able to take care of them. So especially in the chronic illness category, the Health Review Authority goes a long way in helping and issuing a certificate of guaranteed coverage. In the next segment, we will talk about how to fund impaired health plans, how to get where the funds come for the impaired health plans. We will talk about on the next episode. Thank you for listening, and if you do like this, subscribe and share and hit that bell notification button. We will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.